You also know, guys, it's Houston Sports That back into the video today, and today the Houston Astros beat the Texas Rangers 9-2 in the second game of a three-game series. Great win for the Astros today, and the last two games I feel like have been really solid and improved by the Astros. I know the Friday's game was a loss, but the Astros did put up 5 runs at the end of the ball game, having a 5-run seventh inning, losing only 12-8. And I feel like it was a nice comeback that was for sure short for the Astros, but I feel like the Astros did gain some momentum in Friday's game, which built a little bit of confidence with the way the offense kind of heated up a little bit there at the end of Friday's game, leading up to yesterday's game, Saturday, getting the 9-2 win. Just like in Friday's game, the Astros have another very strong seventh inning and putting up 7 runs in the seventh inning. The Astros were great with runners in scoring position in that seventh inning. Now, outside of the rest of the ballgame, the Astros really struggled with runners in scoring position. They were like 1 for 11 at a time in this ballgame with runners in scoring position. The Astros really need to work on being able to get hits and runners in scoring position. They were able to do that in the seventh inning, but if they can do it a little bit more consistently, then they've done. They've been terrible with runners in scoring position. John Singleton left the bases loaded twice today, and I think also Jeremy Pena led the bases loaded as well. The bases loaded were left 3 different times, maybe more than that. If maybe that's just what I saw. I watched the whole game, but just off my memory of yesterday's win, I remember 3 different moments where the Astros left the bases loaded. But still, really another very strong seventh inning for the Astros. So 9-2 is the final score. 14 hits for the Astros, 8 for the Rangers, 0 errors in the ball game. Win goes to Brian Abreu. He's 1-1 on the year. He pitched in the 7th inning. My bad. He had 2 hits, 0 runs, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Loss goes to Urena. He's 0-1. He pitched 1 third, giving up 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Scoring summary: first inning, the Rangers have a 2-spot first inning with a couple RBI singles for Josh Smith and Wyatt Langford. It's 2-0, but then the Astros' 4th inning have a 2-spot to tie the ball game, and Dubon has a ground-out RBI. He has an 82% contact rate this season. He's been hitting the ball a lot this year, 2-1, and then Kyle Tucker RBI double. Altuve scored. Alvarez held up at third, 2-2. Then fast forward to the big seventh inning for the Astros. Victor Cartini pinch hit. I think he was pinch hitting for Dubon, if I'm correct. And there, I think the bases were loaded. Singleton score. So this was the Astros were able to capitalize with the bases loaded here. Singleton scores. Myers to second. Abreu to third. It's 3-2. Astros take the lead. What a clutch hit from Cartini. Look, I'll keep saying it. Cartini needs to be playing more in this lineup. He's been great for the Astros in pinch hit situations this year. He's been good when he's got the opportunity to start. He's still batting .353 this year. I really like when we get to see Cartini play this year, and I it's not like Yanner Diaz can only play catcher. You can put him at DH if you want to. You can play him at first. You can also play Cartini at first base as well. So I'd like to see Cartini play more, and he came clutch for the Astros in this game. It led to a huge 7th inning. Altuve blows that lead open in the 7th when he hits an RBI double to left. Abreu and Myers score. Kessinger to third. It's 2-5. 7th inning, Kyle Tucker, the player of the day for the Astros, hits an RBI double, 2-run score. Kessinger and Altuve. Alvarez to third. It's 2-7. Then Yanner Diaz hits a sacrifice fly. It's 2-8. Jeremy Pena with a 7th inning RBI single. Tucker scored it. It's 2-9. So let's get into the Astros individual hitters. The only hitter in the lineup to have 3 hits today was Jose Altuve, the leadoff hitter, 3 for 5. 3rd inning single to left. 4th inning hit by pitch. 6th inning double to left. 7th inning double to left. Abreu and Myers score, which really gave the Astros a comfortable lead in the 7th. His last at bat, he lined out to second, 3 for 5 day. 2 for 3 for Jordan today with 2 early singles in the 1st and 3rd. I was going to say RBI, but no. 3rd inning was a single to center, Altuve to second. And then in the 4th inning, he had a walk. 7th inning, he was intentionally walked. They were scared to pitch Jordan in the 4th and the 7th inning. It was the 4th inning was basically an intentional walk because Andrew Heaney was throwing out way outside. It was like basically a pitch out, basically. Jordan went 2 for 3 today. Tucker went 2 for 3 as well, but was the player in the lineup. So far in this series, in 2 games, Tucker has hit 6 RBIs in this series. First inning, he had a walk. Third inning, a flyout. Fourth inning, RBI double, 2-run score. Sixth inning was intentionally walked. Seventh inning, he had RBI double to score 2 runs. So fourth inning was a 1 RBI double, and then seventh was 2. Yainer Diaz was 0 for 3, but did have RBI sac fly and a walk in the third. Jeremy Pena went 1 for 4 today with a first inning walk and a seventh inning single to right. Tucker scored RBI last run of the day. John Singleton, even though he did leave the bases loaded twice, did go 2 for 5. Look, John Singleton, I know I hit on John Singleton a lot. I feel like he does have there are a lot of, moments where John does, leave runners in the corners or bases loaded or runner on second or just runners in scoring position. But John Singleton has actually been hitting the ball well, and when we don't see him get on base, he is making nice contact with the ball. I mean, he put the ball in play 4 to 5 of his at-bats today. So first inning, he was a ground out to second, which was a nice hit ball as well. Third inning was a struck out looking. Fifth inning, a single to center. Seventh inning, reach on an infield single, and then seventh inning, line out to right. And he had a double. He had a double and a single, I believe, the day before. Jose Abreu finally he gets going. Now, not great, but I think this is something he can use for his confidence. He goes 2 for 4, scores 2 runs. His first at bat was a ground out, but then his first extra base hit of the season with a fourth inning double to center. Fifth inning was a flyout. Seventh inning was a single to right, Singleton to second, and his last at bat was a walk. Jake Myers went 1 for 5 today, after probably being the player of the day yesterday for the Astros. That's probably up to him, and that's probably between him and Dubon, maybe Tucker you throw in the mix. No, probably Tucker, because Tucker had 2 home runs, but Jake Myers was a big part of that 7th inning yesterday. Now, he did do something in the 7th inning to load the bases up this time come around in the 7th inning. He reached on a bunt single, beautiful bunt by Jake and really good speed, and then loads the bases up with Abreu and Singleton getting to second and third. That was risky by Jake, doing that bunt right there with having some, 2 guys on base like Singleton and Abreu, who are 2 of the slower guys on the team, but that was Jake's only hit of the day. Dubon went 0 for 3 after a great day yesterday, one of his best days of the season. He had 2 ground outs and a flyout, so which one was an RBI, and Dubon continues to put the ball in the play. And Cartini, he had that pinch hit appearance, getting an RBI to give the Astros the lead. Kessinger scored 1 run and had a fielder's choice in his only at-bat. Blanco did not get the win, his first non-win of the season. It was a no decision. He did not get the loss, of course. He went 6 innings, he got 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. So far this season, he's only given up 9 walks. He has only given up 6 hits, 2 runs, and I believe it's like 16 strikeouts in 21 innings of work. Abreu pitched the 7th. He got the win. He did give up 2 hits and 1 walk with 1 strikeout, but he was the pitcher in the 7th inning for the Astros after that 7-run inning. Montero pitched the 8th, giving up 1 hit with 0 runs, 0 walks, 0 strikeouts. Sean Dubin pitched the 9th, just got activated from the 15-day IL. He had 2 strikeouts, and Sean Dubin had a very nice debut to start off the 2024 season. Great win for the Astros. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out. Go Astros.